This week is Burn Awareness Week, and while we at SERVPRO have seen a lot of fires, we thought we would take it to the professionals in our community for some burn prevention and fire safety tips.
Hi, I'm Captain Dawes with the Maryland Heights Fire Protection District. I'm here to talk to you about portable heater safety. Portable heaters are the second leading cause of house fire deaths. So some of the safety tips are: make sure when you have your portable heater and you go to put it in a room, you want to make sure that you have 3 foot of distance around the heater. Make sure drapes, furniture, anything, clear out 3 foot in a complete circle around it. Second, you want to make sure that you're putting it on a flat, hard surface so it reduces the possibility of it tipping over. Your portable heater should also have a couple safety features. The first safety feature is overheat protection, and the second should be a tip-over auto shutoff. If your portable heater does not have these features, it is time to go out and buy a new portable heater. You also want to keep your children and your pets away from the portable heater. That will reduce the possibility of it tipping over and anything coming within that 3 foot diameter that we want to keep clear. When you're picking that spot, you want to make sure that you're able to plug that portable heater directly into an outlet. Do not use an extension cord. You need to move it throughout the room, unplug it from the wall, and move it, plug it back into the wall. Extension cords are a big failure point here and can cause a fire. And finally, if you're going to be out of the room, turn the portable heater off. You want to make sure that you're using it in a room that you are in. So those are some safety tips to keep you and your family safe. Enjoy your winter. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Mark. I'm with Pattonville Fire District, and this is Kyle. And we're going to talk to you about fire safety in your bedroom. So the first thing we want to talk about is, anyway, if you know what this is a smoke detector. And a smoke detector goes up high, and it sniffs for smoke all day and night as long as there's a working battery in it. And whenever the smoke detector smells smoke, it makes this sound. Whenever you hear that sound, that means that we have to get out of our house. Typically, we always use the door to get out of our house, right? So what we're going to do is we would crawl over to the door, and we feel the door at the back of our hand. The reason we use the back of our hand is because it's much more sensitive than the front of our hand. So we're going to feel the door at the back of our hand. And if the door's hot, then we can't go out that door. So we have to go out the window. And that means that we have 2 ways out in every room that we sleep in. If we don't have a door and a window, then we shouldn't be sleeping in that room. So we go over, we feel the door at the back of our hand, and if it's hot, we're going to go out the window. So we crawl down low because that's where the air is, and then we open the window, and then we go outside. And whenever we go outside, we don't run down the street to a friend's house or anything like that. We go to our special meeting place, and we need to talk to mom or dad or grandma or grandpa and figure out where that meeting place is long before we ever have an emergency. It can be the mailbox outside, it can be the neighbor's house, but it needs to be in the front of the house where cars drive by, because whenever the fire truck pulls up, you need to let us know that you're out of the house and if anyone's inside the house still. And once you're outside of the house, we never want you to go back inside, no matter what. It doesn't matter if your favorite toy's in there or your dog or your cat, you stay outside. And you tell the firefighter, my mom or my dad or my toy or my dog, you're still inside. And then we have all the gear that we can go in and we'll get whatever you have in there. So don't worry about that. You just need to let the firefighters know who or what is still inside the house. Then once we're outside, you have the special meeting place and we know that we're safe, okay? Now, another question that we get all the time is, what if I live on the 2nd floor and you can't jump out of the window? What we want you to do is open the window and throw a pillow outside and then grab your bed sheet and shake, shake, shake and yell for help. And the first thing that firefighters do whenever they get to the fire is one person walks all the way around the house. And if they see a pillow doesn't belong outside. So even if they can't hear you yelling for help, they're going to look up and they'll see that bed sheet. And then we can put one of our ladders up and get you, okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to have firefighter Kyle help us out. And we're going to practice, okay? So right now firefighter Kyle's going to act like he's asleep. You can see the smoke's coming in. So whenever the smoke's in here, you hear the smoke detector. So firefighter Kyle is going to get down on his hands and knees and crawl over to the door. He's going to feel the door at the back of his hand and let us know if it's hot.
It's hot.
All right, so now firefighter Kyle is going to come over to the window. so he's gonna open the window, and since this is on the first floor, he can just crawl out the window, and he's gonna go to our special meeting place, which is the SERVPRO car out there. So Firefighter Kyle's gonna crawl out the window. And he'll go to the SERVPRO car, which is a special meeting place, and wait for the firefighters to show up, and then tell them if anyone's still inside that we need to go in and kit.
Hello, this is Sam Baer and Gerard Schmidt, and on behalf of Kelly and the marketing team at SERVPRO, we want to appreciate and say a special thank you to all of our first responders for helping us with our video.
And thank you to our first responders for everything you do in our community and for truly making a difference. We appreciate you.